Numbers pop up, and I see the comments now, and it's making me very happy. I love it.
Excellent.
Love it.
Excellent.
So, uh, this is where we say, Mini Wargamer Dave here from miniwargamer.com. Welcome, Wargamers, to the Shrine of Chaos. And my guest today is Phil, the Glacial Geek. Welcome, Phil. How are you doing?
Doing well, thanks. How about yourself?
I'm doing excellently. And now Phil he's my cousin, and as is evidenced by the Life of a Wargamer video that we made, where I made it a point to tell the world that you're my cousin. There's a possibility that you had a different opinion, but that's people can differ about things.
It's true.
Yeah,
I was thinking if we were legally cousins, but we're spiritually cousins.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
It's really what else counts.
It's true,
Yeah, I guess
blood, law, none of it.
None of it, especially the territory. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
No, I said something very bad there. No, it does count, but we're cousins. Yeah,
Europe and Canada, laws don't matter in Canada, right? Isn't
that's
that how it works?
it's the Wild West. Up here. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do today. Today we're gonna do Chaos Comet Bombs. Now Phil was I was gonna say gracious enough, but then I thought a Glacial Geek. You were glacious enough.
Glacious enough.
Yes. See,
I like it.
I am a father of 3, therefore I am allowed to make old man jokes.
Amen. I'm not a father of 3, and I still make old man jokes. So I don't know what that says about me or you, but let's just keep them coming.
Either way, it all works. It's all good. So that's what we're gonna do today. Now, unfortunately, I don't see the viewers on Twitch, so I don't know what that means. If that means anything, I don't see viewers, but I see comments. Ironically enough, so
maybe they're not actually watching; they're just commenting. They've got the screen minimized, but chat maximized.
There's maximum amount of minimized chat.
Yeah. I mean, that's how most people like Twitch, is just all comment, all chat, and no actual viewing of the streamed content. That's how it works?
Yeah, I think it's something like that. Sure. Okay, here we go. The Twitch viewers have updated, and it's all goodness and funness.
Perfect.
Now, I thought it'd be fun in the meantime if we look at some kind of fun stuff just to get us, warmed up in the show today. There's hi, DNexus. DNexus? Is it DNexus? Or it's DNexus K? Or is it Jeremy? Either way, I think we know who.
I'm sure it's Jeremy. I think that's how it's pronounced.
It might be Jeremy. Yeah.
Yeah, the DNexus is silent, actually, in the spelling there. So it's pronounced Jeremy.
It's pronounced Jeremy, yes. I saw what you did there, too, and that was very clever. I like it. Jeremy works as well. Or Necrodemon also works. So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go look at the screen here, and I want to show this off. Now, this is fun for me because if you don't see it, Phil, I'm looking at it.
I can't. So.
Okay. I will explain what we're looking at.
Okay, use your word to explain the picture.
This is the photo of us in...
Oh, never mind. I got it. I'm watching it on my phone.
When was this taken? This was like, January 30th, 2020. So this is like a year ago. It was over a year ago, like a year.
Yeah, right, a little over a year ago, right before the world decided to explode on us.
That's right, yeah. And we're currently having fun. I was gonna say we're not having fun, but that'd be a complete lie. You look at the picture, and we're having fun. We're yelling at the camera.
Either that, or I was gonna say rather having fun, or we're about to just charge into like a horde of enemy. Either which way, something's happening.
A horde of enemy. I like it. And I'll go with that too. And so this is you're here visiting the bunker, and this is one of the, I want to say 3, maybe 4 times, 3 times, 4 times that you.
3 times I think I've been up there.
Yeah,
I think so. I went up once when you guys were still at the old place.
Yep.
And then once for the 20th, for the grand opening, I was up there for a while. And then I think this time, if I'm not mistaken, or was there another time in between?
I don't either. Yes. Yeah. You've been up a number of times, and there's actually a Path to Glory that we made together, and I think that was it. Yeah. I think this is what we're looking at right now. We did Blood Angels versus.
Was it Chaos? Was it Black Legion?
It might have been Black Legion.
I think I was on the Blood Angels. Yeah.
You were doing the Blood Angels, yeah, because you had your Sanguinary Guard.
Yeah.
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 And so you must be really excited about the new Blood Angels.
I think they were great. I think they're great. The thing is, because of the way the world is right now, I'm Dark Angels is my like primary. They're my boys, my Dark Angels,
I
and
thought
I
that
haven't
was
even
a secret, though. I thought you didn't tell anybody.
well, well, I'm gonna let all of, I guess, I mean, who's listening right now, right? Other than you and me and all of our closest friends on Twitch and YouTube. But I haven't actually been able to play a game with their new codex yet, even though it came out in January. I
Oh,
know.
man, what?
It's killing me on the inside. Killing me on the
Dude,
inside.
that's like a new Chaos Codex coming out, and me not playing a game with them. Like,
I know.
It's equivalent.
I know.
Yeah, that's nutty.
So,
What's happening? How come?
I mean, the world is gone to pot.
Oh, okay, that's it. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to say it, but like.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's why I was trying not to say it too. But yeah, there's lots of stuff going on that have prevented me from playing the game. So,
okay.
yeah. So,
here, let's.
Hopefully sooner than later, I'll be able to get back out there and do it. So, that's the hope.
So I'm gonna look up the Glacial Geek here right now. This is your YouTube channel. So, for those of us who aren't on Glacial Geek's channel, Phil's channel, take a look at his channel. He makes the fun content, and
I tried to.
The last thing that you made, looks like a couple weeks ago that you posted, was the Pride Nexus Kill Team unboxing and the new rules.
Yep.
So,
super excited about them too. Haven't been able to play them yet, but they're super fun looking.
Now, how did you get like the exact same views on both videos?
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, that's impressive if I did.
Yeah. It's almost like it was done by design.
Zinchian. Yeah, real close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh yeah, and you do your thin coats, your deep thoughts.
Deep thoughts, thin coats, and battle. Usually battle reports. That has been a little more hit and miss this last year because of everything going on. But yeah, doing all of that stuff. So
yes, I can see this and looking at some stuff here, and yeah, you've always been one of the dudes that I go to put a smile on my face when it comes to watching content because of your delivery. And I was talking a little bit about this off camera, and I don't know about you guys, but the way in which Phil talks, you say things in you could be a character on TV, and I guess what I'm trying to say is you could be an actor.
that would be great.
Because of the way you... No, this is coming out really wrong.
Because of my delivery, that you believe that comes across as theatrical and entertaining.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. That's a good way of saying it. Because like one could construe the words and thinking, well, what are you saying, Dave? That Phil's words are fake and he doesn't mean.
Yeah. You're saying that he's a funny man, a funny guy. You think this is funny? You laughing over here?
That's right. Because I'm a pigeon and you're Pesci. So.
Yeah. Exactly.
But okay. So let's move on to the next tab here. All right. So here we have Valhalla in the fall. What does this have to do with anything? Well, let me tell you, it has to do with Wargamer Girl hosting another Valhalla in the fall. And as you can see, it's already funded. So just for fun, we're going to refresh it, see if any more have gone up since the 30 seconds. And I guess the 14th person hasn't gone on in the 30 seconds. But this has been going on a number of years. I've been a guest of Valhalla a number of times, and it's a lot of fun. And it's already funded, but they have a whole bunch of extra beds that you're able to get and participate in this largest cabin in the States. So, yeah, check it out if you want to get away and play games in the mountains. And in the clouds.
It always looked awesome. I haven't been able to go myself, but I've seen like your guys' videos and people posting stuff, and it looks like it's a ton of fun. So
it is. Yeah, I am not going to lie. And if I was able to leave my country, I would want to go for sure.
Yeah.
I've gone about a half dozen times, I think, and every time it's fun. It's just there's a certain energy about it, and it's at this location. Like that is the Valhalla. In the fall.
Yeah. And I mean, there's something we said. Like I haven't gone to Valhalla, but I've gone to tournaments like LVO and things like that, where there's something to be said about spending an entire weekend just surrounding yourself with nerds, doing nerd things, having fun with nerd things. So. And this in and of itself is just like the epitome of that, where it's like you literally just go out into the middle of nowhere to just go hang out with a bunch of nerds and have fun doing nerd things for a whole weekend.
Yes. Yeah, I totally agree with that. So would you like to talk about some Blood Angels?
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Okay. I'm going to go with the Blood Angel thing, and then you can go with the Blood Angel thing, and then we'll go back and forth a little bit. How's that?
Okay. I'm not sure what it means, but yeah, I'm willing to roll with it.
Okay. Anything related to Blood Angels. So
Okay.
here's the Blood Angel news that I'm excited for. Now, this is more of a personal thing, hobby thing. So
Okay.
you can appreciate this because you're a Blood
Perfect.
Angels player, and then this would sound like it would be something that would be jealousy-inducing. So that's the kind of good news that I'm talking about.
Yeah, those are always the best things.
So, okay, so you're familiar with Siege Studios.
Yes.
So they're the largest, if not the largest, painting commission studio currently on the planet. Now,
Yeah.
I say that's not a claim that they have made. That's my perception. That's
Yeah.
what I think. I think they're the
In
biggest.
the realm of Dave, they are the biggest.
I mean, with like about 50 painters, that feels like the biggest.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of that's a lot of painters, right? So I say the biggest, one of the biggest, if not the biggest. So I think that's accurate. Anyway, they do conversions as part of their commission service, and I have asked James, he's the owner, if they could do a special conversion for me, and it is of Gabriel Seth.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that and like Primaris scaled,
Beefed up.
action pose.
Yeah.
Gabriel Seth. And, I kind of got a little excited as I was talking to him about that and actually putting in a commission. I did it when he was on the guest. When he was a guest on the shrine. Let's say that better.
There we go.
And then so I said, could you also do a Sanguinor? Because, it's also an old model, right? And it's kind of like the monopose, whatever.
Yeah.
So that's my exciting Blood Angel news. Do you have a Blood Angel something?
I guess so. I mean, what I have is I actually have like an actual for the first, because for a long time I kind of had my Blood Angels were like a secondary detachment that I would attach to other Imperial forces, but I now have an entire at least 1,500, maybe closing in on 2,000 point Blood Angel force with actual like 3 troop choices and all the HQ goodness and some dreadnoughts, and I'm super pleased with that. So I've got them going on, which is pretty rad. And even painted up what's he called? The Redemptor Dreadnought, the Primaris Redemptor Dreadnought. I painted him up, and it's actually the one that you gave me as a gift last time when the picture that you showed. So. Oh, nice. That one is actually the one I painted up as a Blood Angel one, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And he looks cool. Tried out some different techniques like weathering and stuff like that for the first time, and turned out pretty rad. I was very happy with that. So I guess that's again very, very selfish and less aggrandizing. Not really news for anyone who cares other than me, but. I'm going to count it as Blood Angels news.
That's excellent news. I love that news, and I think that's certainly worthy of what we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you heard this. This is not related to Blood Angels, but it's related to something cool. And this is going to be the start of the Chaos Comet Bomb train that we're firing up right now.
Sounds good.
We're going to be selfish, and we're going to start with one of our own posts. Okay. And we're going to literally post it in real time, and then post a link to that post, and then people can jump on it, and then that'll like start to do stuff, and then we can go around to other people's. So yeah, we're gonna start the momentum. Is that what you just said?
That is what I just said.
Oh, okay.
But I may have said it with the time delay that you started saying it before I finished saying it. In which case,
we finished each other's sentence.
Yes,
and you allowed to.
We finished each other's sandwiches. I mean sentences.
Also true. That might have happened once. And even if it didn't, it sounds like it could have happened.
Yeah, it's a funnier story if we think it did.
I like the way you think. All right, so I'm not showing people what I'm posting right now, but it's something very exciting to me. But as I'm posting it, I'm going to tell you what I'm posting, which in turn I'll be telling everyone else what I'm posting.
No, just tell me. Just tell me.
Okay, I'll just tell you. So no one else should hear this.
Yeah, they're not going to know until it's too late.
Yeah, exactly. So I've been working on a preparing, developing, planning, making a miniatures game with
Oh,
a special company, Lazy Squire
hmm
Games. I don't know if you've
nice.
seen any of the posts related to it.
I have, and I remember you talking about it too.
Okay, so it's been a number of weeks now that I've been meeting with them and we've been talking about stuff, and I've been making posts about once a week, kind of like
Hmm
just like putting out feelers. You know, the first post
Yeah.
was, I've been thinking about making a game. What do you guys think the genre should be? And you know, I did a poll for that. It's like sci-fi, fantasy, or hybrid, right? So
Yeah.
majority of people, they chose hybrid. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, you guys want to see a hybrid of both. And then second place was like sci-fi. So it'll be like a hybrid, but leaning a little bit more to the sci-fi. So
Cool.
that just makes
Like
sense,
it.
right? It's
Yep.
what the people want. Therefore,
Yep.
that's what's going to happen. And then I posted a couple pictures. Did you
Mhm.
see that post of like the two? There was two models, and it's like
Yeah.
which war gear do you like better? Like this
Yeah. The one with
shields.
like the fist or something like that I saw, or was that a different post? Maybe a different model. Wasn't
Uh,
there one with like a cool punchy fist or something? Or am I way off?
uh,
I may be way off. I also have a tendency to make things up in my head, which is entirely possible that I did here. But I do remember the post with the two models. I was thinking about a different post with a model with like a punchy fist, but I may be wrong.
that might be something different. But
Okay.
I appreciate the participation nonetheless.
You appreciate the try. A for effort, F for accomplishing anything useful.
So, like all of the words that begin with F in my brain as you were saying that. What's he gonna say? Uh,
Where's he going? Do I have to like close him out? Do I have to shut him down?
uh,
Canadian censors are sitting there waiting. They're like, oh, no, okay.
okay, so right now I'm making a post about the same thing. Now, last week I posted this picture of this 3D sculpt, and it
Yeah.
was the guy's back, right? And he had this
Okay.
massive sword on his back,
Yeah.
and he had his one. I mean, his left hand. There was nothing in his left hand, and his right hand was hidden because it was in front of him and it was back
Yeah.
showing, so you couldn't see what was in his right hand. And I said, okay, so what does he have in his hand? What's he holding? Right. So there was a number of comments related to what people thought he was holding.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to show the front side of it and
Oh,
get
nice.
people's thoughts on what they think, because it's an actual thing now. And
Yeah.
now, what do you think it is? Given that you actually see a visual representation of what it could be, right?
Nice.
So that's what's. So I saw your suggestions last week. Um,
Did
and
anyone get it right?
no one got it right now. I got to be
Fair
honest about it. Now that you can see it, what is he holding in his right hand? Okay, I saw your suggestions last week, and now that you can see it, what is he holding in his right hand? The correct response shall be given. What should they be given? If someone guesses this correctly, what can they be given?
How about the blessings of chaos?
Given the blessings. Did you notice there was zero hesitation on that? The blessings
Yeah, you felt that
of
in your
chaos.
soul, in your chaotic soul.
Plus public accolades. How's that? You like it?
Yeah, yeah. Fake internet points are really why we do this. So
I think so. Yes.
yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna post that now. Post. So I'm posting on Facebook. So if you guys aren't on the Mini Wargaming Facebook page, then open up a tab and open that up, because I literally just posted it, and I will see what you think, because that is it. So I'm gonna show this here. Here, actually, I'll go to a full screen just so you guys can see. And screen capture. Okay, here we go. And boom. And then boom. And whoop. Nope, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So here we go. I'd say it's a Tau power cell. D Nexus K. I thought we were friends. Why? Oh wait, hold on. No. I'm looking at this the wrong way. That means he had to have ripped the Tau power cell out of the heart, out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Therefore, he's holding the heart. I see what you did there. We are definitely friends.
Also, by the way, that's the punchy fist that I was talking about. So I didn't make it up in my head.
Oh, okay.
That's the model I saw from the back, and I saw his fist, and I know it looked like a punchy fist to me. So
yes,
that's what I was saying. Because now I'm looking at it, and I'm gonna give it a heart. That there. So
very cool. So that's what the thing is. So check that out. And here, I don't know if when I first looked at like posting links to different posts on other places other than YouTube, it's always weird, right? It's not obvious. So you got to click on like the actual time of the Facebook post in order to get the actual post. So I'm going to post a link to that post on Facebook so you can leave a comment on that post. Just so it gets the ball moving there. So that's that. So we'll give people a moment there.
Cool.
To make their suggestions, to see what they think. And by all means, you can like copy and paste your comment and put it in this chat too, just so I can kind of read it as it comes up. Yeah. Dude ripped it straight from a mech, a Tau power cell. Interesting. So I guess, what do you think it is now that you see it?
I mean, it does look like a power cell. I like that. Ooh, maybe it's the heart of some kind of mechanical dragon.
Okay. Did you make that up, or did you read that comment from somewhere?
No, I made that up. Did someone comment that? I'm sorry.
No. No, it looked like you were reading it, but
no, I was looking. I clicked on the other tab so I could look at the model while I was looking at it, and that's what came to mind when I saw it. So,
oh, nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
I want to be part of it, Dave. I want to look at these pictures. I like looking at pictures.
Okay, so that's that. Now that we have a little bit more viewership here, we're gonna jump into the continuation of this Chaos Comment Bomb. Now, Phil, cool. if you would, could you send me a link in the Facebook chat to something that you would like Chaos Comment Bombed?
Sure.
And I would suggest that it's one of your stuff, because like I said at the beginning,
my stuff?
We're gonna start like with the selfish. We're gonna do like ourselves first, and then we're going to move the train onto other places.
Sure. So I was about to send you a link to something else, but
I knew you would, because that's how you think generously, so that makes sense. Yes.
Yeah.
And I think this would be good time to
I'll send it to this one. I was actually pretty proud of how this one looked. Stop noise.
I hear some rock music.
Yeah, sorry, that was the ad from the link I was opening up the video for. So sorry about that. Did not click pause fast enough. All right, there you go. That should be. Can I click pause? Yeah, there we go.
Clicking of the pauses. All right, so here we go. Boom. Okay, so there's the link. All right, so now
why not?
We're gonna do a Chaos Comment Bomb. This is one of the rare instances when we are Chaos Comment bombing the literal person who is a guest on the shrine.
Whoa!
Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't have time to mute. I would have muted. Yeah. For those who are wearing headphones, I deeply apologize for that. That was horrible.
Dave's actually allergic to self-promotion, so that's what happened right there. That's what caused the sneeze.
Let's see if this works. I don't know.
No, I think you did.
It works.
Looks like a different. Does it?
Oh, didn't see you over there.
Okay.
Definitely didn't set you up.
No, it does it through Facebook.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a massive thing. I should probably I'm gonna copy the short link from.
There we go. Sorry.
From YouTube. Yeah, right. Short link from YouTube. Here we go. That's much cleaner, better. It's funny how that massive link turns into the tiny link in the same place. But that's Phil's video, and that's the supplement review. Yeah, list breakdown.
Yeah, that's where I go. Well, it's I did a review of the supplement. And I also this one in particular was me going over the codex and coming up with ideas of how to build lists from it, because the Dark Angels new codex supplement changes things up a lot, and it changes how you can build things and how things interact and work with each other. So
right.
that video there is me going over my ideas of how I would go forward and how I think different units are going to work well together for different lists. So
that's awesome, because I'm looking at it currently. There's 88 comments, so Corn wants it.
Nice. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Blood for the blood god, and as long as that blood is, chaos supporters, then it works for the emperor as well. Everyone ends up happy.
Okay, now that it's rare that we do this, where it's like we do our own stuff. So
yeah,
now let's change gears here.
Okay.
And let's do others.
Okay.
So why don't we? Would you like to go first?
I may as well, because I had an idea when you had mentioned that we might do this. Is that I know he's been on the Shrine of Chaos before with you, but this is, it's not a tiny channel, but it's Miniac actually put out today his first battle report video, which I think is kind of cool, and it's Guild Ball, so it's not like 40K or anything like that, but it's I've got the link, actually. I'll send it to you. I don't know why I was talking to you as opposed to sending this.
No, that's good. I have it. I actually have it here, so it's perfect.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. So I just think it's kind of cool to see, a creator kind of step out of their comfort zone, try something new.
You think a guy that,
and I just think that kind of stuff is always worth applauding and supporting. And I love his content. I think he seems like a super awesome guy, and certainly worthy of people, applauding an effort trying something new, which I think is pretty great. So.
100%. I agree with what you're saying. I'm posting a link to Miniac's first bat rep.
Yeah.
So
I was actually in the middle. I was actually in the middle of watching that video when you were like, "Hey, do you want to be on this?" And I was like, "Sure, sounds good. Pause. Let's go."
So Scott's gonna like this because this was awesome, because I asked him if he was up to anything. Like I think it was like a week or so ago. I'm like, hey Scott,
mm-hmm.
what you up to? And he's like, hey, I'm cooking some stuff. So he sent me a link to this, right? And I'm like,
mm-hmm.
What? You're making bat wraps? Oh my goodness! And so I thought it was cool, right? He gave me like this little snippet. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. People are gonna love that. And so now that it's up, that's awesome. I didn't know it was gonna be today, but literally today that it went up.
Yeah, it was literally today. So.
Yeah. So okay, we got a show. So for those who are participating who do not know, a Chaos comment bomb is this. We leave a comment on this link that I'm posting in the chat, and the chat could be something like, Dave and Phil say hi from the Shrine of Chaos. Or it could be, Miniac, make more bat reps because this is awesome. Or it could be, paint more models that are Chaos related because those are the best models to paint. It doesn't matter what we leave in terms of comments, as long as he knows he's been Chaos comment bombed. That's really the most important thing. And as long as that happens in the end, then we are all happy with the outcome. One more time, I'm going to post the links there, and that's what it is.
And keep it positive, because that's what the Chaos Bomb is all about, despite
It's all about the positivity.
Sinister name, keeping the positive flowing.
That's right. Yes.
Positivity for the positive God.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to workshop that. We'll get back to you on that one.
Okay. Yes. We'll get back to. But
the fifth god in the pantheon of positivity, the god of positivity.
Now,
lesser known of the chaos gods.
We do need to clarify though. Saying stuff like "eat Tau devilfish for breakfast" also constitutes as positivity.
There we go. Yeah. All in context.
It's all in context. Yeah, it's all about the context. Exactly. Yeah. So, see now that's cool. I'm just refreshing some stuff here and looking at the. I love it. Yeah, it's very good. You guys are awesome. See, without you guys, there is no Chaos Comment Bomb, and that's why it's so much fun. Yeah. So okay.
Then it's just Dave commenting on videos, and that's not as cool.
No. It's like who wants me to comment on a video, right? That's not fun. It's like if there's.
I mean, I would, but it's fine. Yeah.
I mean, you're very kind with your words, Phil. You've always been very giving with your things that you do and say. So.
Dave, your thoughts matter, and I want to know about them. So tell us what they are.
Sounds so disingenuous. All right.
This video.
Okay. Okay. So you may have recognized that. I don't know if you did, but we're gonna do Uncle Adam now. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we'll do his latest video, which is his cheapest and easiest order warbands of Warcry. Awesome. So that's the next one we're doing. So again, here it is. Okay. I'm doing a block of text there. Uncle Adam. If you haven't seen his, it's Tabletop Minions is his YouTube channel, and he is the uncle of the Adams, isn't he? He's the he's the guy that you want to hear him talk about things because he's got this perspective that is insightful and intelligent, and he's got a nice sounding voice that you can just listen to.
Yep, and a super nice guy. So
this is truth. Yes, I agree with this.
Yeah, I actually first met him at the grand opening for the bunker.
Seriously?
Yeah, that was the first time I met him, and like we were rooming across the hall from each other. So it was fun.
Nice.
Yeah, it was super fun. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. So next is your turn.
Oh crap! I should have known that was coming. Since literally we've been talking about this. Like, who does that? Who forgets about that?
Yeah, I don't know, but that's okay. Because
in this video, I'm going to show you.
I'm going to mute. How about that? How about them apples?
All right, here we go. How about? Okay, well, yeah. Why not this? All right, we're gonna quad that. All right, perfect. All right, so this is literally it's premiering right now. So we got a lot of hot off the presses information here. So this is Scari's latest one. I don't know, that's another person that has been on here and that you've seen, but this is his latest battle report that is literally currently premiering. So
currently premiering. Okay, I love it. Yeah, let's. Now, when you say currently premiering,
that's where they do on Facebook, or not Facebook. I'm sorry, on YouTube, where it's like it's literally the first time it's played, and people can comment.
That's right.
I never can get my stuff together well enough to do that, but my videos just go out and they're like, here it is.
All right. So in this case, I think it's only appropriate that we wreak havoc on this because Scary is a friend, and that's what we do to our friends. We wreak havoc on our friends, and we just completely tear up the comments, the live comments, I should say, in his premiering bat rep that is currently being streamed as we speak, and that's the exciting part about that. So let's jump on there and let's leave a comment. So I'm gonna do that. So it's funny because there's a live chat with the premiere, and then there's also the comments on the video. And so
they're both. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there is both.
So boom, I'm gonna leave a comment on the video, and then because that helps in the algorithms afterwards, and then I'm gonna say, "Hey Scary, see you tomorrow." And that's what I'm putting because it's fun. I love it. Okay, so that was your pick.
Yes, that was my pick.
Jim White. I have to just point out Jim White because he's got that tiger lily that just stands out in his avatar. Every time he leaves a comment, it sticks out, and I love it. And it doesn't matter what it is; it's his avatar that sticks out. What a funny thing, and how that works. I don't know how that works, but it just does. All right, we're going to the next. We're gonna swing this around so that it goes all the places. I know where we want to go. This is what we're gonna do. 6 days ago, Team World. All right. Yep. I got it. So, I don't know if you've seen this, but recently I had a collaboration with Play on Tabletop.
Yes.
And
awesome.
It was so much fun, I must say. A lot of fun to do. So I'm going to post their link there. This is to their latest video, which is a teaser for another upcoming battle report. So
nice.
if you would leave a comment on their video, they get a good amount of comments anyway. But this is, just to kind of add to the hype train for their next bat rep that's coming out, which I believe is, let's see, a Deployment Zone TV exclusive series by Play on Tabletop. So that's right. Oh, that actually makes me think of a possible future one. But yeah, these guys are super cool. Also Canadians.
Yeah.
So as much
The
as
wild, wild north.
as much as you're not Canadian, I feel like you are.
I would fit in because of the beard, I think. But yeah.
It's the glacialness
Also,
and it's the politeness. But yes, the beard too. That
Politeness plus beard equals basically Canadian. I feel like I got honorary citizenship because of both.
this is all very true, and I don't disagree. So, John S., awesome. Don't mind me, just here for the Chaos Comet Bomb. I love it. That's amazing. You're awesome. Do you have another one queued up?
I do. Because I realized I should, since that was obviously what we're doing here. So this is actually another hot off the presses. This was when I saw it, it says no views, but that's only because it literally just posted up there. But this is by, I don't know if she's been on the Shrine of Chaos or not.
Oh, Dana.
But this is Dana Howell. Yeah. Dana Howell, her painting tutorials and different things that she does are I find them very interesting. She seems super cool. So sending out some Shrine of Chaos love to her channel with that video, I think would be great. So this is literally just posted like right now. So
nice.
Again, apparently we chose a hot time for the posts.
Yes.
So.
The magic of printing resin miniatures: A Beginner's Guide to Resin 3D Printing by Dana Howell. I've seen her collaboration video with Midwinter Minis. That's when I first was introduced to her.
Yeah.
And so I like her content. Okay, she does this. I noticed that she does this thing where she's very funny. She's clever because she does this thing where she says things and then she lets the camera stay in the moment. And it's like it's almost like she does this like magic trick where you think something's going to happen, but she just continues to look at you. And because there's like that intangible, okay, she reminds me of Zooey Deschanel. That's what it is.
Okay.
She's got the same type of humor where it's like, how do you describe it? Did you know what I'm talking about though? Like,
she plays the dead space as much as she does what she actually says. Where like the pauses and the moments in between are just as important to the content.
That's right. Yeah. Absolutely. I like that. I like playing to the dead space. That's what she's the queen at this, I must say.
She's really good. I like her stuff. So
that's actually what made me like watching her videos. I watched one and then I watched more. I'm like, this is funny. Why am I laughing? It's not funny. The subject matter isn't funny. It's her delivery is making me really entertained. And so
exactly.
Yeah. And you know what? I would actually like to have her on as a guest at some point.
Yeah. Do it. I think she's also Canadian.
I can't say either way. I don't know.
I think so. I think she is. Maybe now this is me stepping out on a limb and not knowing anything, but I feel like it's like, I feel like I know it, but I don't really know it. But I'm pretty sure maybe Ottawa or Toronto or Ottawa. And I'm not saying that because those are the only two Canadian cities I know, because I know plenty of them, Dave, before you say that, slander my knowledge of Canadian cities. But it's one of those two, I believe, that she's from. So the eastern half of Canada, I believe, is where she is from. And I'm going to say either Ottawa or Toronto.
Okay. I have nothing to refute that, so I will just like Vancouver, maybe.
Perfect. Yeah, somewhere close to those two, like Vancouver.
I'm going to post her link again, and I'm going to suggest that you guys leave a comment if you haven't done so already, or an additional comment. And the comment is this. Dave wants you on the Shrine. Be on the Shrine of Chaos. So if you could leave that comment on her video, that would be great. In addition to all the other stuff that you're leaving, of course.
She commented. It's Toronto. She actually commented on... She actually commented on the YouTube comments on our stream, because I've got it open just so I can see what you're showing. But
that's Toronto. Dana, you're close? What? That you are super close. Like, you're ridiculously close then. Like, that's an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, didn't Cullen like commute from there for a while or something? Or am I?
I mean,
way
he
off
went to school in Toronto, and
Yeah.
then he'd work in the summertime here, and
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's what it was. That was what it was.
yeah, it was.
I knew. Yeah.
No, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's actually the funny thing, because like with right now with COVID restrictions, we are able to have guests, and which is good because it's opened up, right? We're no longer in lockdown, so yeah, I did not know that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, not to give out my email, but Dana, if you want to set up something for the Shrine of Chaos, Dave@miniwargaming.com. Let's set something up. I am publicly extending the invitation to do something.
Perfect.
All right,
Look at that.
That was yours, right?
Yes, that was mine.
Okay. All right. Then I will proceed to do something else. Huh. That looks interesting. I'm looking at some stuff. Yeah, because this is all. So this guy, I've never actually had this guy on, and I've never Chaos Comet Bombed this guy, but I'm gonna do it because I think he's done a significant amount of things in the space, and I think it would just be fun to Chaos Comet Bomb, because Chaos Comet Bombs are fun, and his style is fun too. So this is Ninjon. Have you ever seen Ninjon stuff?
I have. Yeah, I like his stuff as well.
Okay, so bunch of comments there. Ninjon, this is the latest video. And let's see what this is about. Let's see what it's actually about. This is the trick to make any color scheme amazing. So okay, so there's a certain group of YouTubers that, and I would put Dana Howell in this group with this description, and it's the description of wargamers who are YouTubers, and their videos feel like YouTuber videos in the sense of their delivery and presentation, where there's a story being told.
Yes,
throughout
production to it, and it like there's a sense that it's meant to be a finished product, a video product.
Yes,
that they're putting out, as opposed to just recording what they're doing, kind of thing.
Right, like it's not a vlog in the sense where it's here's an hour of whatever. It's there's a lot of thought and time, and at the end there's the satisfaction of here's the finished product that I was working on. Oh, by the way, I took you on this journey. We have traveled together on this journey, and now you've had an experience. And so that's the feeling I get when I watch these videos, which is cool. Which makes sense why they have the views and the comments and everything that they've had. So all right, so that was mine, and now it's you.
Back to me. All right, so this is not a small channel at all, but I do like, much like you, I feel like you and I, these guys, this tabletop tactics, these guys really show the enjoyment of the game in all of their games that they play. They have fun with each other, and they have fun with the game itself, and they get excited, and they enjoy the game. And to them, it's about having fun.
Absolutely.
For them.
100%.
I know that the Spider is very, very good, but they play on that too, which is, I think, great. So, but this I don't think is a battle report. This is them. They did like a question and answer kind of thing, so that people had questions that they posted to whatever, and this is them giving the answer. So it's like their backstage kind of video.
Yeah.
So I thought, why not do that?
Okay, all right, Lawrence, are you ready for it? So this is for the Spider, and who else is in this video? Is Bone in this video, or is it Beard? Is Bone?
No, I think it's Bone. Yeah,
it's Bone. Okay, so I first met Lawrence. Let's see, when was this? It was either 5 or 6 years ago. I met him when I went to the UK, and I visited Warhammer World. But I visited this place, Southend-on-Sea, gaming
Okay.
club, and
Yeah.
he also traveled there. And there was this really fun thing that we were doing, and there was a whole bunch of people playing, and we made this Life of a Wargamer video, and he and Beard were both in the video, and we did this
Nice.
thing where Deffy was on the table, and then he was attacked, and it exploded, and everyone died, and so it was fun. It was a fun collaboration. This is like a year or so after they started their channel,
Okay.
and then years later, I saw their stuff again pop up. Right, a couple years after that, I'm like,
Yeah.
these guys they're creating a lot of stuff, and it's good quality, and it's growing like crazy. So
For sure.
yeah, and these guys, you said it very well. You said it where like they're about the fun, and you feel like you're in the room with them as they're playing.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I like that. That was yours, right?
Yes, that was mine.
Okay. You took it. I was going to do theirs. All right. So
Got you.
you got to it first.
Ha ha.
Let's see. Let's see where it's going to bring us. Oh, okay. I got it. You're going to like this. You're going to like it because you appreciate this kind of fun things. Here, let's do this. Let's do Eric's Hobby Workshop.
Oh, yep.
Yep. So there was a time, maybe about 6 months ago, I was looking at some tutorials online. I saw some orc terrain tutorials, and I saw this thumbnail with the recommended videos of this dreadnought. I believe it was a Blood Angels dreadnought, so the story got even better. And there had this like really cool terrain behind it, and there's like this blue sky, but it was all like set up on a table, and the shot looked amazing. It looked like a real dreadnought because of the way it was filmed, right? Probably with a DSLR with the really cool f-stop, and it was like a nice thumbnail for what it was. It was a tutorial on how to make this terrain, right? And so I looked at it, and it was his video. Oh man, I hope I'm right about that. I hope I'm not crediting the wrong person here. that would be embarrassing. But I saw the video, and I'm like, man, I like this guy's approach to it because he shows the complete process. It's like he does it first, and then he makes a video of himself explaining the process, and he edits all together. Yeah. And even his mistakes. He leaves his mistakes in. So it's like, yeah, I did this. This wasn't a good idea, so I had to fix this. And so it makes it feel more real. And again, with the journey aspect of these types of videos. And I find that the painters and the terrain makers in our hobby, they do this really well. They're able to tell that story.
Yeah.
Make it fun to follow along. So I'm going to post the link again because
I think I was watching a video of his once where he was building his terrain, and he was carving like the foam, and he was like, it's very important to be careful with your knife because you don't want to do what I did here. And it showed him like cutting his thumb and stuff, and like the reaction to it, like he had in there. He's like, yeah, that was not fun. He's like, don't do that. Don't do what I did. Learn from my mistakes. Learn from my errors here. So
yeah, no, it's great. I love that stuff. Okay. Again, thank you guys for participating in these Chaos Comment Bombs.
Yeah.
Without you guys, obviously they don't happen. They don't exist. And you guys make it. It's the community as a whole. That's what I love this community so much, because this community is so giving, and they are so quick to get behind your back.
Mm-hmm.
That's really fun. That's what I love about this community. So here, I'm gonna leave a comment too. Let's see. The Eye of Terrain Terror sees all the terrain goodness. There we go. All right. And refreshing and awesome. And Jim White once again. Every single time, Phil.
He seems to know. He's got an in.
Yes. And okay, so it's you're up.
All right. So my next one is the guys over at Mob Rules. This is their latest episode. I think it's a podcast.
Yes.
It's on there. Yeah. Well, I know they're a podcast, but I think this particular thing I linked you to is their podcast. So
gotcha.
If you're looking for podcasts, they're fantastic. I used to be part of the Mob Rules. back when I lived up in Alaska. These are guys up in Alaska, and they're just super fun, super entertaining guys. So give it a listen. And they're I mean, Danny's super good at the game, and John is getting better. I hope he hears that. But they just have a lot of fun. They're really fun guys that just put out an entertaining podcast. So that is their latest episode. That would be one I would want to send some love out to, sending it out there.
So links have been posted there in the live chat. So click on that link and leave a chaos comment bomb for the Mob Rules. Now, I've had the pleasure of being a guest on their podcast at least once. I think it was just the one time, but it was a lot of fun and super cool dudes. I just remember talking about some fun stuff, and again, it felt like we were hanging out, but remotely. So that was fun. They certainly deserve more than what they have. So let's do it. Let's do this thing.
Gotcha.
Let's explode their phone. Mob Rules. I like their little energy drink thing they got in there.
Yeah. Well, that's a white. I think that's a take on White Claw. The White Claw, the hard seltzer thing. So that's their take on that. I think it's pretty funny.
Okay, I have to ask this. Okay.
Yeah.
So remember the one time we made the Life of Wargamer video that you and I did?
Yeah.
Where you said that you were making this joke about Russ and Augmetic. Do you remember that joke you were saying?
Which was that? What
was it about Russ? It was about an Augmetic.
An Augmetic.
Yeah, and then you said, "I can't." That's why I'm asking you, because I don't remember what you said. So, do you remember the joke you made?
I don't remember the joke I made. I very often forget what I say 3 seconds after I say it. So
it was okay. So the joke wasn't the joke you said. The joke was the fact that in the video I didn't get the joke, and you were like, "Oh no, it's not supposed to be funny. It's just like yeah," and then you brushed it off. So that was the joke.
Okay.
And so I don't remember the joke though. And you don't remember, or you do remember, but you don't remember it?
I mean, the one I usually go with is that Russ has a glass jaw since Lionel Johnson knocked him out with one punch. But I don't know if I made a joke about that at all. I have no idea. Maybe it was that Russ needed an augmetic jaw. I can't remember. Oh man, now I remember. Now I remember making the bad joke that I was flustering through there with you as part of the bit, and I can't. It's it was right there. I think I said it in your old place, in the old place, in the storage room of the old place is where we filmed that. When I said that, because I can see it in my head now. What have you done to me, Dave? You've broken me. I think because I could. Oh man, I cannot remember it, but now. Thanks to you, it will kill me forever. So thanks. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Such a kind gift you just gave me.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to play it now. So because it's bugging me. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
All right. So this was when was this? This is 2 years ago. Okay.
Yeah.
Here, let me see. Let's turn it up and so you guys can hear it too. I'm going to change it so you can see the screen. Scene. Nope, that's the wrong one. Full screen capture. There we go. That's the one we want. And let's do that. And I'll turn this up. And here we go.
I remember that, right? Yeah.
Never used to make them, but
This is amazing.
isn't it? I've been working hard on these guys, so
It's gonna be awesome for our fight today.
Yes.
Space Wolves, Dark Angels.
yeah, I think it'd be great.
Yeah.
So, hey, did you hear that they were going to name an augmetic after Russ? But then the Ministorum decided that they didn't really need glass jaws. Because, Lionel. Punch,
No,
you get it.
Yeah. No, it's. I'll be right back.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I gotta go get something for the battle.
Okay, yeah,
and
great.
It's good. No, you told me that before. That's why.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Not like it's a bad joke, I know.
Did you hear that?
No, I can't hear it, but I can now see it playing on my phone, but I can't hear it because I didn't want to put it out on so that everyone else can hear because I forgot to get my dang headphones like a big old fool over here. So now.
Oh, you didn't hear it? Oh, it's too bad. Oh, literally everyone heard it except for you. Okay.
So what was the joke? Now I'm the only one that still doesn't know. What have you done to me, Dave?
Oh, I'm so tempted not to tell you. Okay, so did you hear that Russ needed an augmetic, but the Ministorum told him that they don't need glass jaws, and then you're like, ha 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 ha, and you're like, you get it, because lion and okay, never mind. That was basically it.
All right. So I was on the right track, if not with the actual right. Oh yeah, was it like that they wanted to name an augmetic after Russ, but the administration decided they didn't need glass jaws?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yes.
Now I remember. Thank you, Dave, because that was literally going to kill me unless I found out sooner than later. So thank you.
Okay, good. Yeah, because it was bugging me too. I'm like, what did he say?
Yeah.
I did not know and I did not remember. Okay, so were you the last one? Or are you? I did.
Which one was the last one? Hold on, let me click that link and find out. Yes, I was, because I was Mob Rules.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna choose one here. Let's see what we got. Yeah. You know what I think would be fun? It would be fun if. Oh, I know what to do. Okay. No, why do you do that? Okay, so what I was gonna do is like get a person that like comments a lot on the Shrine of Chaos and comment bomb them. Well, the last time they made a video was 2 years ago, so it's like they're not even active in making videos. So I'm gonna have to pick another one here. Let's see. Okay. All right. This is yeah. Okay, I like it. This is promising. Okay. Yeah, I like where we're going with this. All right. So this one is let's see. Yes, perfect. Okay. Scratch basing. You're the next. Because the Eye of Terror sees all. And that's all I got to say about that. It is a random monster scratch build. That's the video that we're doing right now. And this is literally just one of the viewers that are watching the Shrine of Chaos right now and who has participated in a Chaos Comment Bomb. Just because of fun factor. Let's show scratch bashing what we got. Let's do it. On this latest video. Oh,
do it.
Good amount of comments thus far. 59 comments. That's pretty good. And then here we go. Cool. I'm looking at this video. It's pretty cool. Sketching up oh, there's like this cool like fast like sped up tutorial. But it kind of looks like it's stop motion. So I think some frames are taken out. When people do that?
Yeah.
That's kind of what it looks like. But that's neat. And I'm just going to refresh it one more time. Because, again, a fun factor. And we got to get to... You know what? We got to get to at least 80 comments here because Corn wants it. So I think... yeah. If you have...
8 times Corn.
8 times Corn equals Blood for the Blood God?
No. 8 times Corn is 64? I think I just did that right. 8 times 8?
Oh, I see what you did. Yeah.
Yeah. But 10 times Corn is 80. So we want 10 corns all up in there. Pretty sure. Listen, Dave, you brought me in here for the banter, not for the math. So do not criticize my math skills, okay? I never purported to be a mathematician or someone who knows math. Only banter.
Only banter. Okay, that's fair.
All banter, no maths.
2 comments away from the goal here.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Now.
No.
Oh, okay.
Get to the comments.
Get to the comments. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Kill me!
Get to
Take
the
my
comments.
skull!
It's not a tumor. No, wrong one.
One more commenter! Till we get 80, because Colin wants it! 81!
Maths for the math god. Ooh, God.
All right, so excellent. I like it. Okay, so I think that's a good place to end.
Okay.
What do you say, Phil?
Oh, that sounds like good. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, that was a fun. I like.
Spread a little love, spread some fun. Maybe introduce people to some new YouTubers they can watch.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
There we go.
I like that. I like that thought and assumption. So.
So maybe we were educational as well as entertaining,
Uh,
or neither. Maybe there's someone out there that didn't find us funny and already knew about all those other YouTubers, and this was just neither entertaining nor educational to them. So
there's certainly that option.
People, yeah, for those people who are watching, I apologize sincerely.
See, that's very Canadian of you to apologize for
There
something.
we go, yeah. I apologize for something that's not even true. That's about as Canadian as it gets.
That's actually very accurate. So,
Yeah.
I'm actually watching the rest of this video here of this randomly bashed monster model for
Nice.
Monster Bash 2. Because it's... I find I get mesmerized when I see these tutorial type videos.
Yeah.
And I just watch and I continue watching, especially the ones that are like sped up. And you can see a lot of progression over the course of like a minute or two. So, yeah, she's using green stuff.
It's always interesting when you find those YouTube videos that just like suck you in, and you're just like watching the whole thing, and you're just like, I don't know what just happened, but I loved every second of it. Like, for whatever reason, YouTube started putting on my recommended. There was this one Japanese YouTuber, and literally all he does is he goes out camping or goes out and makes coffee outdoors. And that's it. There's no words to it. There's nothing. He just has like the ambient noise, and he's quiet, and he's like cooking things on like a fire. And it's just like, as I'm describing this, I know you're listening to us going like, that sounds like the most boring video I've ever heard of in my entire life. But for whatever reason, it's like the most like centering and like calming and wonderful videos like I've seen in the longest time. And I'm just like, what is this? And it's totally random, but yeah, I love that. That's what I love about like some of the videos out there that the creativity that people can do out here on YouTube is awesome. So.
Yeah, no, I agree. That actually reminds me of this one dude from Alaska. He's a giant. This guy's like almost 7 feet tall, and he brings his boys camping, and they do outdoor camping, and they make outdoor shelters. And like his boys are young. They're like 7 years old and younger, and he's got 3 boys. And so like they like dig a hole in the earth, and then like they put these like sticks over top, and they put a fire underneath, and they have like a chimney smokestack, and then they do it in all seasons too. And so they've built like snow shelters and like beach shelters and you name it. Like they build a bunch of things. And not only do they make the shelter, but they actually bring food and they cook inside the shelter. And it's super cool. Yeah, that
sounds awesome. Yeah. And again, it's like you said, it's like one of those things. Is like back in the day when there was only TV channels or whatever. You try to pitch that to someone as an entertaining piece of thing to produce, and people would be like, what are you talking about? That's ridiculous. There's no way that becomes anything. And now because of the beauty that is the internet, we can do it and be entertained and get it out there. So that's awesome.
And it gets millions of views too. Like this, I think it's backyard camping, something. I don't remember what it was, but a lot.
That's awesome.
Copious amounts. It was nuts. But
there we go.
Thank you very much. I've included a link to Glacial Geek to fill the Glacial Geek's Patreon and YouTube channel. So if you guys,
there we go. Thank you.
If you haven't checked him out, if you haven't seen his stuff, consider supporting him because he is one of the pillars of our community and he creates fun, good content. So check him out if you haven't done so already. Thank you, Phil.
Thank you, Dave.
A very Canadian beard, and you're always welcome back on the Shrine. And it's always a blast having you.
Okay. And as soon as those borders open, I'm going to be heading north with a car full of plastic to throw some dice against you. So you just
I look forward to it.
There you go.
Later, guys. Happy wargaming.
Later.